Our goal is to get from 0 to 100,000 followers within 6 months.
And today we're at 2 followers.
My name is Ozzy.
My name is Sophia.
And you're listening to
Creators Voices. Woo! And today's topic, we're talking about the
death of Instagram.
Yeah. So, Ozzy, what do you think?
Ooh.
Is Instagram dying? Is it becoming irrelevant?
Man, TikTok is easily taking over short form video content, obviously.
Yeah.
And not only is Instagram trying to catch up, but YouTube is trying to catch up as well with shorts. But now, is Instagram dying though? Because obviously YouTube, everybody knows YouTube is like well off. In my opinion, YouTube is well off right now. They're just trying to include shorts in it. But Instagram, man, their algorithm is changing too often.
How so?
So much. I don't know. It's just like my graph is all over the place. It's never consistent.
Okay.
So that's one. I know they're pushing Reels for sure because
Yes.
they're trying to compete with TikTok.
Yeah.
But there's always changing within Instagram. Like there's bonuses, there's subscription plans, there's, they're testing different types of stories. There's a lot of things happening. So I feel like it's just going towards Facebook phase for sure.
Really? So
Yeah.
you think it is dying?
Well,
Is that your ultimate answer?
Okay, what I'm saying is this. You shouldn't stop making content on Instagram,
Okay.
especially if it's within your niche or whichever audience you're trying to reach. Whatever content you're making, you got to know where your audience is at. If it's on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. So you got to make content within that platform for
Yeah.
sure. But for me, if you can make content for all platforms, that's better. That's my opinion.
But do you think it's dying? Like, do you think they can ever catch up to TikTok?
I don't think they can catch up with TikTok.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. Because I feel like Facebook's focus is not really on Instagram, it's mostly on Facebook. And TikTok is just straight up TikTok.
Yeah, but what about TikTok making stories, making the feed that shows only your friends? I feel like that's kind of going back to Instagram and copying Instagram in a sense.
No, but for me, what works best on TikTok is the algorithm, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Their algorithm and their content is really good
Yeah.
compared to Instagram. Typically, you see TikTok content on Instagram.
Yes.
I think we've done that.
Yeah.
And it's rare to see Instagram content on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think the younger, generation, they love TikTok.
Yeah.
But what do you think, Sophia?
Yeah, so I don't know. It's definitely not looking good for Instagram, but I would not underestimate Instagram in any way. I feel like they were challenged before with Snapchat, for example, at one point.
Yeah.
And they implemented stories and they took over stories. Can I see that happening again with TikTok, them catching up, innovating in any way to make changes? I don't know. But I do think that they recognize their issues and they're trying to work towards something to save themselves, pretty much. Now, as a brand, most of my audience is on Instagram, and I personally think that if you adapt to the Reel system and you study the algorithm and where the company is headed, I think you can still make a killing on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I think me personally, I've pretty much started only posting Reels and only started to only make video content for my brand.
Yeah.
I found a formula that works and I pretty much ran with it. I'm also incorporating influencer marketing, working with other content creators on TikTok, and then bringing that content over to Instagram. So I do think obviously Instagram is behind TikTok because the TikTok content that I get made works on Instagram, but then the reverse doesn't happen. So I think it's pretty much what I'm saying is everybody's more adapted to TikTok-like content. Because if you post that on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook, chances are it's going to do pretty well if it did well on TikTok. You cannot,
Really?
yeah, but you can't do the reverse. So
Huh.
if I have Instagram content creators who are really good with photos, for example, you can't do anything with that on TikTok. It just never works. So as a brand, I pretty much adapt to TikTok because everybody's so used to that kind of content right now.
Mm-hmm.
But it does work well on Instagram. Does that make sense? Like, I know I'm adapting to TikTok, but that doesn't mean that it's only, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is you can still make it work, make things happen on TikTok. Like, what I'm trying to say is you can still make things happen on Instagram and you can still thrive as a brand on Instagram. Whether or not it's going to stay like that or stay relevant or it's going to make you money down the line to just stay on Instagram, I don't think so. You do have to diversify. There you go.
Yeah, perfect. I agree.
Yeah.
I would say keep creating content on Instagram.
And I think adapt too. There may be something that Instagram comes out with. I mean, I know they just released a feature where you have two-sided cameras, right? I don't know if you've ever heard of the app Be Real.
Yeah.
That's been popping up, and I feel like for some reason, I don't know who came up with that idea first. Maybe it's Be Real, Instagram, the dual
camera
yeah.
situation. Yeah.
Let's just say that picks up, and Instagram's the only other player that knows how to do that, and TikTok hasn't adapted. You never know.
Yeah, that'll be very curious because that is a new feature on Instagram that's not on TikTok.
Exactly.
But if TikTok wants to implement it, I think it's easy to implement it on TikTok.
That's true. I guess what I'm saying is that like there's obviously they're trying to do a lot of things.
Yeah. For me, what I see is not just the features, but the algorithm.
Right.
The algorithm wins.
Yeah.
And the reason is this. Features, you can make features left and right. You know, same thing with filters. You can make different type of filters, different type of features. But the algorithm is where like you have to compete.
And you think TikTok has a big...
Oh my goodness. TikTok can keep you on that platform for a long time. There's a reason why. And that's the algorithm. Instagram, I can tell the algorithm I can easily like stop watching Reels. It's a lot easier for me to stop watching Reels than stop watching TikTok. Sometimes I'm like, oh my God, okay, this is gonna be my last one. This is gonna be my last TikTok and I'm gonna go to bed. And then I'm like, oh my goodness, this is gonna be my last one. But on Instagram, I can stop. Yeah. It's a lot easier for me to stop. But that's the algorithm.
Yeah.
You know? So when it comes to features for me, it doesn't really matter. It's all about the algorithm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think TikTok is killing it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I completely agree. Yeah, so pretty much for me, where I stand is it's not looking good for Instagram. Yeah. But if you understand what's going on with all of these platforms, you can really leverage that knowledge and take advantage of it. Because as a business, I'm still able to do a lot with Reels. And, you know, I'm still able to make good content that gets me a lot of exposure on Reels. Because Instagram, again, because it's trying to catch up with TikTok, it's really pushing Reels, which benefits me because whatever content I make on TikTok, I can translate it over very easily. So don't ignore Instagram. Yeah,
I agree. So don't ignore Instagram. Continue focusing on Instagram because Instagram is doing its best to push Reels.
Yeah.
If you're already making TikToks, see what you can do to implement, you know, don't just download it and upload it on Reels either because they know if you're doing that and they're not going to push your content. So make sure you make a little bit of a change, you know, and use the actual sound on Instagram to help you and upload on Instagram Reels. Like, don't ignore it. Like, it's worth continuing to use Instagram. All right. That was a great second episode. I hope you guys learned something today and
found it useful somehow.
Found it useful somehow. If you did, please do share this content with another content creator of yours. And if you are enjoying this, let us know. Comment below and leave a review, please. That'd be awesome. You know, we're starting off. Our goal is to get from 0 to 100,000 followers on TikTok within 6 months. So, yeah.
Thank you so much, you guys.
Thank you so much. Bye.
See you next time. Bye.